Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 2 of Amphibia. We're going to go ahead and hop into this one, guys. Got a bunch of stuff to record today. If you want to see the full 3 action, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, where you can watch it without all the edits we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube. You also get up to 4 weeks early access, depending on which tier you sign up for. It's just a great way to support the channel and help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And that all said out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 2, Kane Crazy and Flood Sweat and Tears. Here we go.
Wow, Ann, look at all your cool stuff. What's this? Ah, I get it. Torture device.
That's a toenail clipper.
Oh, okay, sure. What does this do? It's painful. Oh, and this. Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
The excitement of all this foreign technology.
Time to
Ew. I don't know if Anne's gonna like this. Yeah.
Why? My food not good enough for the princess?
Well, if I'm the princess, then you're the king of bad cooking.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Hop Pop? Frog in your throat?
Oh, she got you again!
Ooh.
I feed you, and this is how you repay me? If you don't shape up soon, Anne, I'm throwing you out.
Uh-oh.
I'm Hop Pop, and I cook bad and have a temper problem.
That's so
Oh my
awesome.
god. Oh god.
Elbows off the table!
Sometimes I wonder why I even bother putting up with you at all.
Oh no.
Guess I don't know my own strength, right,
Yeah,
guys?
it's that freak human strength you got. You don't have those flimsy little frog arms.
It was Hop Pop's special cane. Passed down from his father, Hop Hoppity Pop. His father, Hop and Lock Drop Soppity Pop.
Why is it getting more and more simple as time passes? I guess efficiency. Oh. Her feet were literally being gnawed on by something.
Whatever it takes to help you.
Yeah, wait a second. How long has she been here then?
I hardly know her.
Would you help me for one of these?
Candy from another world! Lady, you got yourself a deal.
We've learned her the gateway through Polly, man. It's literally bribery in every way, shape, and form. Well, mostly, well, that was unfortunate. Candy.
Someone good with...
It's a finite supply you have, though.
Just take it to Leopold Loggle, the woodsmith. He loves wood. Almost a little too much.
You don't say. Oh, is he an axolotl?
Well, aren't you fascinating? Yes, you are.
So can you fix it?
As a matter of fact, I can. Not.
Wait, what?
Can you make a new one?
Absolutely.
Exactly like it.
No way.
Why do you talk like
do
that?
you have one we can
Why do you do that?
buy?
It's rude.
Of course I do.
Doom.
Old
Yeah.
smithing accident. You don't want to know.
Wait, what?
So,
Tripped on an anvil. Landed
Proceeds
neck
to
first
tell
on
us.
a metal pipe. Pierced my voice box clean through.
Whoa.
Cool.
I mean,
Switched over to wood after that.
Anyhow, I'm
huh.
afraid I...
Oh.
That cane was made with wood from the incredibly rare, extremely dangerous Doom Tree.
Of course it is.
It holds many secrets that mortals dare not...
dude, it's a tree. Just tell us where it is.
You're bald!
Okay,
Whoa, 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 Polly, calm down.
right here. But it'll cost you.
Click.
Or you could
Oh.
do that for free.
Rude. But he was most certainly going to scam us, I'm sure.
To the Doom Tree, everyone!
Whoa.
Whoa, Loggle. We gotta talk about this, man.
Yeah.
Coming back. We're gonna talk about this. All right, goodbye.
I'd rather not talk about it, actually. Oh. I like that. Nice, 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 nice. Something even. Aw, I was hoping for something even larger.
We're here. Now that is an ugly tree.
Just one of Mother Nature's horrible mistakes.
Frogs died here.
Calm down, you little freak.
You people and your legs.
Don't worry, you'll get yours soon enough.
The tree is cursed. Okay, seriously though, on 3. 1, 2. Did the tree just scream?
What the hell? Oh, it's a stick bug. Oh, God.
Oh, hey, it's Maple.
That's at least a nice little... I don't know what I was gonna say.
It's some kind of grody bug!
And you just ripped its fucking nose off or something.
Ready!
God, nice moves.
Ooh.
Ah, damn.
Well, Loggle, another day, another step closer to bankruptcy.
Oh.
What's going on?
Don't ask questions!
Hey, where'd your statue go? Can't just go hiding shit now.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, no! Yeah, why would you do that? Oh!
Charge!
No, work with what you've got.
I'm gonna send your face!
And now it's back. Where did that go?
Why would a woodsmith have termites?
I'm a complicated man.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very smart thing to have on hand. Whoa.
Whoa.
This world is messed up.
Yeah, dude. So was it just wearing armor made of wood? Whatever. I'm not gonna overthink it.
Damages you've caused to my shop. You're gonna have to give me something else.
Will this work?
What is this? Oh. I like this. You can go.
Sorry.
All right. What the fuck, dude?
You'd better head home.
I'm not gonna lie, you give me a clicking pin like that, I will abuse the shit out of that.
Oh boy, I needed that. Hope nothing happened while I was asleep to make me mad again. What did you do?
What's up with canes? Who even needs them these days, am I right? Ow.
Goofing around and I broke your favorite cane.
You what?
Show myself out.
Come visit you, Ann.
Just when I was starting to like you.
Don't make this harder than it is.
I was never gonna throw you out. I was just talking tough so that you'd show me a little bit more respect.
That's kind of messed up, man.
It's kind of what parents do. Some do follow through, though.
Now put that bag down, young lady. You're not going anywhere.
Aww.
Thanks, Hop Pop.
Cute.
Not mad about the cane?
Oh, I'm furious about the cane. You're on this duty for a month.
Yes, sir.
What happened to the backup that we got? Did we just leave that with the log dude? Or did it get lost to the termites? I forgot already.
Is that your hair? Or is it a dandelion? Long, lanky limbs, Ann? Or are those twigs?
Boo! Boo!
The moment is past, hasn't it?
Yeah. All right, part 2.
You set him up and I'll knock him down.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Coming at ya.
Oh, God.
Backhand. Nice swing.
I was on varsity.
I have no idea what that means.
Hell yeah. Oh, we got a secret handshake already? Let's go.
Frog child and a monster from the woods getting along? So unnatural.
Of course we get along. We're Sprig and Anne.
Ann and Sprig. Sprig again.
Sprigginin.
Disgusting.
Was that Hop Pop?
It sounded like him.
We're coming, Hop Hop. Hop Hop. Hop Hop.
I love his expressions.
Hop Hop.
Yeah, what in the world? Isn't this where... Whoa! Fuck! Wasn't that where she's been sleeping?
Water pipes.
Okay, well, there we go. Yeah.
Let me help.
Oh, no, you don't. This here's river water. No telling what creepy critters are swimming around.
I mean, one, how? How did the pipes facilitate anything more than like a guppy getting in here?
You think you know someone until they're in your space, and you're in theirs, and you can't stand how they whistle all the time.
Oh, he's speaking all the truths, man.
Yes, I'll have to do it in our room. It has the best lighting.
Oh
And
my
they're
God.
gone. Mark my
Well-
words, though.
We'll see.
Here we have it.
But no, he's straight spitting truths there, man.
Thanks. I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start with the crown jewels.
Some of my best friends, I would not want to live with them.
These are my action figures of the great battle of
Incoming! Ooh, sorry, dude. Haven't you ever had a pillow fight before?
Heads up.
Oof. Oh, it's on.
And when I did, there's a couple times, drove me nuts.
Safely over here.
Yeah, gotta keep that doll out of harm's way.
Time in.
Something is most certain. Oh, God.
Would you rather sweat melted cheese or always smell like skunk?
Frogs don't sweat, so I'd be cheese free.
Frogs don't sweat? Jealous. Sprig? Psst. Sprig. Sprig. Sprig.
Aunt, shut the fuck up.
You awake?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, good. So next question.
Oh, God.
Melting.
Better.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. I'm the one that's always hot. Except for my feet.
You missed breakfast.
Go away.
Oh, why are you blue?
I froze solid in the night and finally just
Oh.
thawed.
What? It was like a swamp sauna in here.
Well, frogs are extra sensitive to that sort of thing.
Trouble in paradise.
It's no trouble.
Yeah, we're the best roommates in the history of roommates.
Spread against the world.
They'd rather suffer than admit they were wrong.
Thank you, also best roomie.
They're gonna eat each other alive.
Oh, definitely, yes. Oh, God. Love that YouTube font. Cat Vogue. What the fuck? Why? I had a thought, but I can't remember. Oh. Oh, God. No. Oh! Back. I mean, that's one thing. You wouldn't hear frogs. Well, some nights you would, but like when I lived back with my parents, they live out the holler and shit. So like sometimes I would just be kept awake by the sound of all of the woodland insects. It would be so loud, and I would just like, God damn it, stop. So like that right there in the room. There's something else I wanted to say too, but I completely oh yeah, right. I remember now. Polly, right? She's Polly. She's a pollywog. Do they name all of them that? Or is that just her name? If so, why? If she was the only one ever, maybe. But like, obviously, if there's other kids around that are also polywogs, it just raises some questions. Ew, what the fuck was that?
Is that my shirt?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Hey, Pop, how much longer you think? Tonight?
Not a chance.
Oh, let me help, let me help! You know my underwater sight is better than yours.
My eyesight's fine. Who's that, Sprig?
Nope. Well, that also indicates that his hearing is terrible.
What's the ETA on things down here? You know, not that I'm in a hurry to move back in or whatever.
Going straight to bed.
Yeah, I think it's your wet towels on the ground that'll get in your way.
I can leave my towels on the floor of my room.
What was that?
Getting a little heated in here. Aww.
Hey, Sprig.
What, Anne?
Come and fight.
No, wait, stop!
Uh-oh.
I have to go to the bathroom.
To scream. Oh. Gotta find the leak.
Come on, come on.
They're both at it now.
You came down here to fix the leak. Yeah, well, so did you. I knew it. You just couldn't wait to move out.
And you just couldn't wait.
Oh, shut up. And here we go.
Anne!
Something's got my leg.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh.
Sprig.
What the? Okay, it's tubular. Maybe it could have fit through the pipe. Oh, there's more than one.
What are we gonna do?
Huh. Hey, Sprig, you set him up?
Oh, call back. Let's go. You know how much force you'd have to exert to get them to do that? Oh. Hey, nice maneuver.
Had enough, river losers?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, hey, that works. It doesn't help us find the leak, but it adds a drain.
Guess spraying really is a bust.
Why? Because you're finally talking? Sharing a room doesn't make you friends. Being honest with each other does.
Aww.
You're better friends now than you were before.
They kill each other.
Here you go. Some super loud snacks you can munch on. Anything else I can get you?
All good. See you in the AM.
Oh, finally, it's the couch. Duh, whoops. Aw, cute.
Good one. I think
There is something about... Oh, what now? Wow, that sucks. That freaking sucks. I like that. I like these two. Again, like very innocent, very fun and playful. You know, really kind of just more or less like these little like anecdotal little what do you want to call them? Like life lessons, you know, showing respect, kindness, owning mistakes when made rather than trying to circumvent them or whatever, you know, taking ownership of one's self, both your actions, your words, and whatnot. And also just the courtesy to just kind of like to be firm when needed in certain situations, like with Hop Pop, to sometimes, you know, friendships have their limits at times. And, you know, being a friend and being a roommate are two very different things. And it can wear you down. I've been in a position with multiple fronts, you know, in college and then even after, you know, and to varying degrees, like with some of my friends, like it's pretty smooth. It's pretty, you know, everything's equal, everything's shared, everything's respectful, at times maybe a little too much. But on the other fronts, it very much felt like that situation right there. Too much noise, too much light, too much rabble, not enough, you know, balancing the scales when it came to like chores or, you know, refilling or restocking things, you know, not an equal level of distribution or effort or any of that. And it's just like, there's things that like test it like real hard, and knowing your limits and knowing what's, you know, voicing them as well. Communication is key, not to let that just fester and simmer. And that's kind of what was there. They were like, oh, we can't room together. We must not be we're not friends anymore. Oh no, not the case. Just because you can't work as roommates or like that, not everybody's like living situations are going to be completely compatible. And I like that. It was just a simple, nice little glimpse of that. Fun episode, man. I love the expressions on, you know, I'm going to be real with you right now. Sprig. I was going to say, I don't remember his name. On Sprig, the way they just animate him so much. I just love his reaction shots and just the random stuff he does. And when he's just like flailing around, I like the animation a lot. I like the world a lot, the aesthetic. It's very calm. It's very, I mean, outside of the crazy insects and stuff that pops out of nowhere and got freaking that stick bug from the last one. Outside of all that, it's very like whimsically folksy, and I really like that. Like just like looking at the like the village setting, the interior of the home, and just this, even the hillside like closing shot for the outro. I don't know. It's very relaxing and calm. Outside of the swampy nature of it, it does kind of remind me of being out in the holler a little bit, because there is a little bit of that, as much as like the external noises can be a little excessive because there's nothing else to drown it out. Just woods and creeks and the river and whatnot. It's just like the benefits of it. You do get like at night, no light pollution. So the skies, honestly, some nights, if there's no clouds, like you can see really well just from the moonlight and the starlight. It's wild. Beautiful. But yeah, the what's the word I'm looking for? The noise of the wildlife can be a little much at times. Because of that, there's nothing else to mute it. I don't know. But it's relaxing, it's serene, it's simple, it's distant, it's calm. But I like that, you know, after all of that fuss and all that interaction stuff, and when Nan finally did get their own room again, there was a little bit of that void felt. There is something like that. There is something that can be physically felt and emotionally felt when, regardless of how things were playing out, there is this absence when you're left to yourself, this void that is left when you're like, oh, now I'm just alone. And sometimes that can be fine for some people, and that can be overwhelming for others. I find that for myself a lot of times. Like, I've almost always had a roommate or lived with family or something like that. You know, whether it be at an apartment, a dorm, or whatever. There's only been a couple of gaps, I would say, that I've ever been completely, like, I've lived in a space, a home, a building, or whatever, where there's been zero people around. And it can be weirdly isolating. For me, like, I like knowing there's somebody around, you know, and I don't know. It depends. I've gotten better about it, but there's some times where it's just like the loneliness was kind of like all encompassing. And I like seeing that a little bit there where they punched out from Anne. Now that she's finally on her own in her own space after all of that, it's like, even after all the negative tussle that they had, there was like oh, well, now I'm by myself. But then, you know, they dropped down the can, a little bit of a compromise between the two. And that's a lot of things too. A lot of things are compromised, and that exists in friendships, that exists in everything else. And let's head to Patreon. We have 2 for this one. So we got Katie S. If you were stuck in another world like Amphibia, would you be able to eat bugs to survive? Have you ever intentionally eaten bugs? Listen, I don't know if I could have the constitution to do it. I've never intentionally eaten a bug. I've probably accidentally eaten a bug at one point or another. I mean, hell, around here for sure, if you leave like a can of soda open or something like that, there's a good chance something might crawl up in there. That's happened before. I don't know if I've ever downed anything though, like fully. I know that you can get like candied bugs, like actual insects and stuff like that, and you know, they are a delicacy in some places. I've never done it. I've never tried it. The thought just makes me wince and whinge. I don't know if I was starving and it was the only thing, maybe. I'd probably be eating plants way more than I do in my current diet. That also could prove bad because I don't know what is going to be poisonous and what's not. So that's a dangerous thing too, but I'd probably be more likely to stuff like random foliage into my mouth than I would be to eat a wiggling around bug or worm or whatever. Yeah, I'd struggle. I would struggle real hard, I'm sure. Because I've already got a texture issue where I am already a huge picky eater. And textures, there's a good chance I could try to and I might just retch it back up. I don't know. Probably not. I probably would not do well in this situation. Then we have this. I really need you to confirm how I'm supposed to say your name. I'm rolling with it. You haven't corrected me yet, so maybe I'm right about it all. But anyway, we have learned from this episode that Hop Pop is Sprig and Polly's grandfather. Where do you think their parents are? You know, I didn't even think about that. I mean, I figured that because of the name Hop Pop, he's their grandfather. But yeah, I wasn't, it hadn't even crossed my mind that, to question where's the parents. In this world, maybe eaten. They could have been consumed by God knows what. They could be left to him completely at this point. Maybe they're off on some adventure, hopping around the countryside, or whatever this other faction is that's caught one of Anne's friends. I don't know. Good, it's a good question. Until you mentioned it, I hadn't even thought about it. Gonna be completely real with you there. I don't know. Either they've been eaten, maybe they're long since dead and he's all they have left, or they're off somewhere out in the world doing something. And that's vague as all hell, but yeah, I got nothing. We didn't really have any clues. We saw a little bit of their lineage just going backwards, though. We didn't see anything about present at present. Or they could be here visiting. Maybe they live in a different village. And, you know, he's got the kids for a month or the weekend. I know sometimes back when I was growing up, me and my brother, we would spend the summers with my grandparents in another state. Maybe it's a situation like that where they're currently, that doesn't seem to be the case, like given they have their own rooms and stuff like that. But that's just another, I guess, loose possibility. But yeah, I didn't really think about that until now. Good question. But that's another one down. Not really a whole lot to get into with this. I feel like once we get really into the weeds of things, as things start to progress, so like a lot of people said, like this is a slow burn. There's gonna be a lot of episodes, especially in season 1, where it's just gonna be random, fun little off the wall, little anthological episodes, and I'm totally here for that. I love the little adventures, a little tastes, little character building, the little life lessons, all that kind of stuff, and just kind of getting to feel out the world more and more. So, but it will also mean that there's probably not going to be I probably won't have a lot of things to really drag out the conversations in some of these, but I feel like these ones are pretty precise. Not a whole lot that needs elaborating on, but I enjoyed them a lot, man. I love this sense of humor. It can be very dark at times and weird, real weird with the little like woodsmith guy. What was even up with that disappearing statue? Like in one scene, it's gone completely and then it's back again. Didn't even like, nothing came of that either that I can recall. And we didn't talk about it like Sprig promised. We didn't talk about it. But a fun episode, fun set of episodes. But I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to pass it off to you. What did you guys think? How'd you feel? Do you have any interesting roommate stories to share? Sound off in the comments below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chen Sun, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Burnley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, The Honk, and Denise Mauricio. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I want to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this crazy content and do the stuff like this and a lot of the other stuff we've been doing on the channel. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I want to keep bringing this stuff to you guys here on YouTube as much as I can. But without you guys, we wouldn't be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.